Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with me, and I have a ton of things that I need to show you today. But I thought we would start off by putting this little journal together. This is the one that let's see, I think I showed the cover last week, or maybe Tuesday. I don't know. I don't even know what day today is. I have been very busy, and my family is gone. They're out of town at a singing convention, so I can't keep up. But we are going to put this little journal together. Now, this is our binding tool. This is E's binding tool, and it has the holes down here. Now, if these are not the places where you put the holes in your journal, you can still use this. All you have to do is just move your journal back and forth to where you want the holes. This is set at the center, 2.5, and then 3. Center, 2.5, and 3. That's mainly where I do my large ones like this. Okay, I'm hoping that I've got that in there right. Now, I thought I punched holes yesterday, and I think I actually did. But I left it laying and they kind of closed up, so I'm just going to punch them again. Put a little tool down in there, and I just give it a little twist, and that kind of opens up the holes really well. This tool is, let me take that off. This tool, it pulls together at the bottom, so when you press down in there, it pulls all of that spine together so that it makes it punch in there really, really well. Now, these are on sale today and tomorrow, I do believe. I just sent out an email to everybody about the sale, so better go over and look at your emails. Okay, I'm going to start in the center. Now, I've got a very blunt-ended needle here and a very big one, so it may take me just a minute to get it through this because I've got a thick journal here. I don't mind the blunt-ended needles. I'm going to have to change. That one's just not wanting to go. But some of them are too blunt that you get, and they just don't work good. See if I've got another one in here that's not, there we go. That one's not quite so blunt. So the blunt end is really good, but sometimes if I have a really thick design like this, I have to have one that's not quite so blunt. Okay, there we go. That one's a little bit better. Now, I did not clip mine well. You should clip it on all 4 sides, and I didn't. But it should be fine. Should not be a problem. And most of you have seen me do this many, many times, so I won't go into a lot of detail about it because most all of you know how to stitch in a signature. Okay. Now, when we come up with this one, we just need to make sure that we're on either side of that long string that goes down the middle. Now, what I do is I take I think this is going to be the front, yes. I take my papers and I just double check it before I tie anything. Make sure that all of my stitching is in the right place. And if I had clipped it better, you wouldn't have to do this. But see, I didn't clip it real good, so my clips moved. So anyway, that is why I'm having to do it. But if your clips move, then don't worry about it. Just all you gotta do is double check. There we go. That should work fine. Now, this fabric, I did learn that some of the flowers are right side up, some of the flowers are upside down. So you've got upside down, right side up, upside down. So I wanted this to be the front, so we just went that direction. Now this is the papers. And I'm not going to flip through all of them because I think we've actually gone through that before. But I just want to make sure that I've got all of mine the right way up. Looks like I do. Now I'm going to put something here. I think I might put lace. Will we put lace? Yes, I think I'm going to put lace here and here. Now, I could have stitched my lace in the beginning when I stitched my cover, but I wasn't sure at that point what I wanted to put in here. If I wanted to put fabric, lace, paper, what. So I think right now I'm going to go ahead and grab my lace. See if I've got some wide lace, and we'll put that in there. Now, this is some very wide vintage lace that I actually got from one of you guys. I'm thinking about putting that there, but I think I'll put this lace on a piece of cardstock just so that it'll be a little bit more sturdy. So I'm just going to get my size. And I am going to put one on the back, so I'll just go ahead and cut another one. And I'm not cutting them exactly straight, but that's okay. We'll fix it. Okay, now let me find some cardstock that I want to put that on. I think I may just use this piece of Tim Holtz paper. This is a scrap that I have, and it's got a little pink on it. I think that will work. And then in the back, I'll use this other part probably. Yeah, so let me cut this. I'm just going to cut right down that separation there. So what have you guys been doing? Y'all been crafting? You've been working in the garden? What have you been doing? It's getting gardening time around here. I should already have some tomato plants set out, but I don't. As usual, I'm running behind on everything. What I'm going to do is fold this over and then fold it over on the sides and glue that down on there. I think that'll make it a little bit more sturdy. Well, I'll pick it up. I picked up everything on my desk when I moved that. So what I'm going to do on here, just so that my glue won't show through, is I'm just going to put some of this glue stick on here. Now my glue will not show through there, and it will stick. And I'm thinking maybe this is the right way up. Who knows? Go ahead and smooth that out. Then we shall glue the back down with this maybe. Then we'll put some of the glue stick on the back. Pull that over. And it should hold it without a problem. May just have to rub over it a little bit. Then let's see about doing the edges here too. Okay, let's try our Fabri-Tac on the side since we've got just a little bit of lace to fold around. There we go. And again, you may just have to press it a little bit to get it to stick. Take our little tool here and press it down. Then we'll go to this side. Okay, I think that's glued well enough. Now, I'm not going to glue it down to my journal right now because it's still very, very wet. I'm going to lay that one aside, and we're going to do this one. And I'm just going to do this green side on this one. So, use my glue stick on the front because it doesn't show through, and I don't have to worry about, you know, just getting the glue where the flowers and things are. I can put it all over. Oh, I need to trim that off a little bit. I forgot about that. And I've already got glue all over it, but I'll just clean my trimmer in a little while. Need to trim it off. Oh, have to wipe that glue off of that, or next time I put something under it, it's going to stick like crazy. That was a oopsie. Oopsie. Okay, then just smooth that out. See, that sticks very well. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put my glue around through here. Now, I am going to cut just a little corner out of this, just so that I won't have that bulk when I fold that over. And then just use your little spreader tool and press that over. And the same thing over here. Okay, now this lace is pretty thick. It doesn't want to lay down that much, but it did. I just had to show it who's boss. I'm going to trim this off just a tiny bit at the bottom. There we go. All right, we'll lay that one aside and let that glue dry well, and then we'll put those in the journal. Let me clean up my spot here, because I had glue all over it, and I don't want to get glue on my journal. Okay, so while those dry, we'll go ahead and start kind of in the journal. And let's see. I think I've already got some ephemera that's about ready to go in here, so let me grab it. All right, let's start out on this page with a little side tuck pocket. This is Journal Thursday, so we'll just do some decorating of this journal. I need to get it out the door at least by Monday anyway, so. And all of this ephemera I have made in different videos, so you can always go back and check those. We may put something on that side later. Right now I'm just going to kind of go through and put some pockets where I'd like to have pockets. I think we might put this pocket here. I kind of like the colors with that. This is one of those typewriting pages that we used to use many, many years ago. Many years ago. They don't use these anymore. They're very thin, but they're good for journal pages. Now, part of this collection is our Dandelion Delight, and then part of it, some of them, I don't know where the pages come from. They were sent to me just from various people over the years, and I just kind of pulled a bunch of pages and things together to make this journal. Let's see what we want to put on here. What if we put this little side topper that we made? We didn't actually want to make a side topper, but I forgot to trim it, so it ended up being a side. What if we put that on the edge there? And then that can kind of stick out a little bit from there. Now I'm going to put a little glue under the edge here to glue that down. A little glue down here to glue that down. Just kind of making sure that I've got it about the right, you know, where it's not crooked. It's like I got a little bit more there than I do here, but that'll be all right. There we go. And then I'm going to glue this side down the same. A little bit of glue there. A little bit of glue here. And then this will end up being a tuck. Okay. So I like that. Plus it sticks out just a little bit with all those good colors on it. I did make that in a video, so you can go back and check the videos out and find that. Let's see. This is a page that Gloria sent me. A ledger page. And I think I'm going to make that into a little tuck pocket at the bottom. Just going to put a little glue right up through there. We'll do something else on that. She sent me a ton, and I'll show you later. right now I just want to get some pockets and things in here. Now I think on this one I'm going to put it up closer to the top so these will hang out. And then it can be another pocket here. We could also glue it just here, here, and here and have a side tuck. So let's do that. Yes, I did decorate the back, but that's not a biggie. I didn't put that much on it, just one label. I think I'd rather use it as a pocket than to have it as a tag since it's kind of thick. All right, there we go. So we've got a tuck here, and then we'll put a tag in there. And I'll probably have to make a tag for that because I don't think I have one that size. This is a straw paper, piece of straw paper, and I'm just going to make a little side tuck out of it, like that. And I think, let's see, I could put that in there. That kind of goes good with that. I'm going to put something in the top here, maybe a brad, since I don't really want to put a big topper on there, but I may put a brad or something in it. But right now I'm just going to stick it in there to let me know that that's where I'm going to put it. All right, this is an Edith Holden page, and I don't think I'm going to glue that down at all. I don't want to glue that down. I want it to be able to flip in and out. Now let's see. Don't know, that one doesn't look too great there. Let's see if we got another pocket made. Oh, that one blends too much with the background. All right, I'm gonna skip that page for right now because all my pockets kind of blend too much with it. I'm gonna skip on over to this one, and we're gonna put this pocket down. And then I need to go grab my ephemera box and see if I can come up with some more pockets and things out of that. If not, I'll be making some, which is fine. I usually have to make a bunch anyway, because I put a lot of pockets and tags in my journals. I probably put way too many, but I haven't had anybody complain yet. So now I like that on that page because of the green. So we'll go ahead and put that down. This is out of the Dandelion Delight ephemera kit. These pockets are. Then I just kind of push it together a little bit so that you have a little extra room right there. And we'll come back and put tags in later once everything dries. Now this is a little piece of just vintage notebook paper, and I thought I would put something on there. I don't see anything right at this minute, so we'll come back and put something on there when I grab my ephemera box over there. This is a little piece of music paper, like out of a music book where they haven't written it yet. That's what that is. So what will we put on there? Okay, I pulled quite a few things out of my ephemera box over there, so we'll see what we've got to go on here. I kind of like this. Now this is one of those, it's a 1, 2, 3 pocket, 4 pocket maybe, tag, and it's expandable at the top, that one. And then this one is just normal. I like that because it'll hold lots of things in there. So we're going to put that one down. And I think I'm just going to put it all the way. Since it has many pockets, I don't think we'll need to put extra. And I do believe this paper is strong enough to hold it all. I don't think we'll have a problem with it. Okay, and then we'll make some little goodies to go in there later. So we're to the center. You know, I made some of these not long ago, and I think they're really cute. I like how they turned out. I'm thinking about, let's see. Nope, I don't like it there, so we won't do that one. We may not do the center yet. I have to kind of look at it and figure it out. Now, I don't mind that on that side. This is one of those double tier pocket, and then it has another little pocket right here that we made out of just junk mail envelopes. I've got a video on that. You can just scroll back through the videos and find all of these. There's no way I can link everything below. It would take me all day. But if you just kind of scroll back through the month, you'll see it. Through this month and last month. Then we'll put something in there. I'm going to wait on this for a while. This is the other side of that paper. I'm not going to put anything on it right now. I'm going to put something here, though. Just don't know what yet. I don't mind that pocket because it's got the pinks and the greens and all of that with it. This is just a little pocket I made out of some scrapbook paper that I had left over. Just using up scraps one day. And this is I just kind of collaged the front, just using up extra scraps. All right, that one's that way. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to put something here. And I will go back through and I'll probably put lots of different things. Right now, I'm just kind of trying to get the major part of the pockets in, and then we'll go back later and add other things. Now, I don't mind this on that. It's got flowers. I like those together. And then I don't mind these together. And then this is a tall pocket. So what we're going to do is, and this is made out of an envelope too, just a junk mail envelope. I'm going to glue it right down through here. Then we're going to glue up this side, that side. I'm going to try today, if at all possible. Like I said, I'm here by myself the rest of the week, so I've got lots of things going on. But I'm going to try to get some of the video up for, you know, my Happy Mail that I received. It's going to take me a while. It may be 2 or 3 videos because I have received lots of Happy Mail. I want to give it all justice, but like I said, once I lost that other video that I did, I kind of forgot. I'm not sure I remember who gave me what. So what I'll do is I will put it up, and if you give me, you know, a certain thing that you see on there, then you're welcome to put under the video, yeah, so and so was from me. I don't mind that at all, because after I did that video, I put it all together, you know, all the ephemera together, all the cards together and different things, and put them away. So I don't have them separated anymore by name. All right, this is going to be a tuck. That will be a pocket, and then that will be a tuck. But I will do the best that I can for you, because I know it's important to some people to see me open up their Happy Mail. Other people, you know, tell me that they'd prefer I didn't say their name on camera. So it doesn't matter with me either way. It's just whatever you prefer. But I will do my best. Okay. Let's see. I think I might just put this little guy right here. Another envelope, just junk mail envelope. Now, let's see. Now, I will be making I know some of this is a little bit lumpy. I'll be making a writing board to go with this journal like I normally do, so you won't have to worry about, you know, those pages are so thick I can't write on them, that kind of thing. Let's see. This is one of those tags that I made that has the surprise on the back of it. And I'm thinking that I may put it down here and just glue this part down. That way you can still take the tag out and you can still pull this out of the back. So it'll be kind of like a little surprise place to journal, and then a little surprise on the back. So yeah, I'm going to glue just the belly band down. These also were made on a video, so you can go over and check those out. If I had somebody to edit my videos and pull all of my links and all of that, like a lot of YouTubers do, I would include all of these links. But I don't have anybody to do that. I do it all myself. So I can't afford to hire anybody to do it because they're very, very expensive. Now, you can slide that tag in and out, or you can slide this back part in and out. So that's a little surprise in there. And then this stays stationary. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Fold that over and let that dry. Yeah, if I had people that did all of my editing for me and pulled all the links and put everything up, I mean, there'd be all kinds of stuff up for you guys, but I just don't have that. And it takes a while to pull links, and then you can't put them in just like they are. You have to go to a little program and shrink the links up, and I mean, it takes a while. This was made just from junk mail. This is on one of our junk mail, I think junk to journal days that we did. And it's just a really neat pocket. And then I left another place up here so we can have a double pocket. But I think that's pretty. And let's see. This is our book weight. And this is also on sale. Even though it's already pretty cheap, it's also on sale. Just today, I think, and tomorrow is when our sale runs on that particular items. It's not the whole store. It's just the particular categories that we sent you. I will put something down through there, but not right now. I'm going to go ahead and fold that over. We may put, yeah, I kind of like that one on that side. Put that pocket there. And if you didn't get our newsletter, you're welcome to email me and I'll try to get you a copy out. But check your junk mail before you do that. I've had people that send me emails saying that they don't ever get my newsletters. And then when I tell them to check their junk mail, they've got 4 or 5 in there that have just piled up that they didn't look for. So please check your junk mail before you email me, because it just takes me extra time when I have to stop out and do that. So I'd appreciate it if you would. I think I'm going to put one of these on there, but I like this pocket on this page. Even though this top blends real well, I like it. This was made, again, out of just a piece of scrapbook paper. And if you're not signed up and you want to sign up, all you have to do is go to our store. I don't sign you up. You have to do that yourself. You go to our store and there'll be a pop-up that pops up and it'll say enter your email address or something to that effect. Or join our newsletter. I don't remember what exactly it says. And all you have to do is just put your information on there and you've got it. Now, some emails that people put on, I know some email servers block emails from certain businesses. So, I was going to put that upside down. So now I'm going to have to turn it over and remove that glue. So, the best thing would be to do is once you join, make sure that you put our email as an accepted email so that your server won't block us. There's just some servers that just block companies from sending. They think it's junk and they just block them. So, all right, this is the piece that came from Gloria again. And I think, let's see, am I going to, yeah, I think we have enough room there to put a little pocket on that. So I'm going to glue that down. And we'll have a pocket here and then a little pocket here that we'll tuck some things in. All right, what else do we have? I have this one. This was made from napkins. I like that. We'll put that down there. There's all kinds of things around your house that you can use to make ephemera and pockets and tags and things for your journals. You just got to look for it. All kinds of things. I don't throw away anything, believe me. That's why I can't walk in my craft room. I don't throw away anything. Okay, let's see what else we got here that we might be able to use. I might be able to put this on here. Let's see. We'll try it and see if it works. It may be a little bit too big. I'm not sure. No, that's not too big. And That one's not too big. Now this one will flip out like that because I don't want to hide that. It's got some nice journaling on there, or nice writing on there. This is going to be a pocket. Then there's a pocket here. It's a plastic pocket. You can't really see it. And then there's going to be a tuck here, and it's going to have to be a small tuck. It'll be a little tuck for a little journal card there. Another journal card can go up here, and I think we'll add a pocket right there. So let me go ahead and get this glued on. This one had lots of tucks and pockets and things. And if you've got a little white showing there, just put some, just put washi tape on it. And yeah, I know I kind of put a little bit of ephemera on that side, but that's okay. I got plenty more where that came from. All right, now we're gonna put a little pocket right here. This is just a little index card that I had some extra ink on my mat and I dipped it in it. I think we'll put this on there and then we'll decorate it a little bit. Like I said, I don't throw anything away. Uh-oh, I think my trimmer is glued open. Okay, that will work. Let's go ahead and punch a little place in the top here. My children, when I was telling you that they were out of town this weekend at a singing convention, they're in Oxford, Alabama. So if you're near Oxford and you would like to meet my kids and hear them sing, I'm sure they would love it. They have lots and lots of, they have a big table just full of all kinds of goodies. Some of them that we have made here at the store, and then some that they have purchased from different places that they sell to help pay for their gas and things like that, because they do drive a big bus of a thing, and it costs plenty of money to get on down the road. But just go and hear them sing if you want to. It doesn't cost you a dime. It doesn't cost you anything. It's perfectly free to get in. It is absolutely free to get in. So you can go and check them out if you want, and meet Melina and Alicia and Brandon and Aaron. Aaron will be singing. So if you're near Oxford, I'm sure they would love to have you. Go tell them hello in that. Hey, just say, hey, your mom sent me down here. See what they say. I don't get to go with them a lot because they do travel while I'm working normally, so I don't get to go with them a ton, but I enjoy it when I do. So I try to send as many people their way as I can. I think I'll put that on there. These are just some little pieces from the Tim Holtz. I'm not sure if it's... Ooh, what is this? This is... I think this may be palette collection. I'm not sure. If I can remember, I'll link it below. I just had a little bit left over from a project that I was doing the other day in that little bucket there, so thought we'll use it on here. But yeah, go and see my kiddos. They'll be singing, let's see, tonight, tomorrow night, and Saturday, I'm pretty sure. I'll link their website below and you can look up the dates and times and all of that. You know I don't remember. I have too many things to remember. I'm going to make this a little tiny pocket. We can always put some little tiny ephemera pieces in there. Put that right there. Alright, I'm going to leave that like that. Don't mind it. It'll have a little pocket in there, a pocket here, a pocket up there, and then we'll have a clear pocket here, and then a pocket here, and then this will flip open, and I'm going to put some washi right there. And I think I'll just use this washi. This is not very sticky, so I'm going to run it over my glue stick here. Okay, that should work. May have got it a little crooked, but you know, I'm not perfect. Never claimed to be. It will still work. There we go. So that one's on that page. Then, so that's an 1859 book page. I really don't want to cover that up at all. So we may put something here. See what we've got. Don't know if, no, that's too big. I don't know why I made that pocket so big. I think because I didn't want to lose any of the Edith Holden page. But I made it way too big. Oh, I don't mind that. It's got some of our colors in there, so let's just use that. Now you can also make pockets with lace, with pieces of ephemera. You can make pockets of scraps, just whatever you have. You can make pockets out of it. Okay. All right, and then we're to this page again. I think on here we might put this coffee dyed library card. I like the brown with that brown. This is a little bit lumpy, so I'm probably going to have to glue it down really well. I'm pretty sure that this came from Triple V Vintage on Etsy. I've had it for a long time, but I think that's where it came from. Okay, I think that'll hold, and we'll decorate that a little bit once it gets glued down well. And I'll probably put something over this because as you can see through that. So that means we can see the back of that. So I will either make something or find something that I can put on this side. Now I love this little card with this. And it's going to cover up most of our glue there that we put on. So I think I'm going to put that on there. And I'm going to let this little piece stick out and we'll put a charm in that. And this will be a little side tuck. Once we put that tag in there, all of that glue that I glued on the other side will be covered. Once we put our tag right there, it will be covered very well. And I like that. Those colors go good together. This is one of Alicia's pages in her spring digital. Okay, now we have this page. Oh, I think that's pretty together. So let's make this. This is a little belly band that just has a little flip over on it. And it does have some beads on here. If you don't want those in there, you can take them off when you get it. Not a big deal. Now on this side, I think I'm going to glue it all the way down just so it'll hold well. Oh, I love those colors together. And then flip it over. And on this side, we're just going to glue the bottom. And then we'll tuck something in there and behind there. Now this one I didn't make quite as long as this page, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be. Okay, there we go. So we can tuck something under there. Yeah, if the beads here aggravate you, then just take them off and put them somewhere else on your journal. And that's it. We're to the back. Now, I think these are dry enough that we can go ahead and put them on. I'm not going to worry about punching a pull in this because that lace is not going to punch very well. So I'm not going to punch a pull in it. Right, and then I have one of these little booklets that I made a while ago that just has some different papers in it, vintage papers. And we're going to stick that down in there when it dries. Not right now, but when it dries. You know how impatient I am. Then we'll put this one on the front. And then in here we'll put a tag, and then we'll put a writing board in here as well. So that is the beginning of that journal. You can see how fat it's already getting. I love it. I love them when they get nice and chunky. All right, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and we will talk to you again after a while. Bye-bye.